sounds with this. It is Jake Baller here. Oops, sorry about that. And today, as you can see, I am back making definitely a different style of video today. As you can tell by the phone in my hand, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone video, which I've actually never done before, which is kind of surprising, but hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to go through some of the apps, and yeah, I guess if you like the video, you can like the video. If you guys want, maybe I can play or download some games on my iPhone and maybe do some gameplay on the iPhone. I don't know, maybe that'd be kind of nice. Comment down below maybe your favorite app to use. Mine is probably either Twitter, YouTube, obviously Twitch, Snapchat. That's probably about it. And I guess my camera. I love taking pictures. You guys will see some of my pictures on my phone. But yeah, I think that is everything. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I have no idea if we hit 9K yet or not. If we did, thank you guys. I love you guys. If not, then I still, thank you guys a lot just for even viewing this video, clicking a like on the video, yada yada yada. But anyways, I will be doing some gum chewing as well throughout the video. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So let us get started. So I put the stick of gum in, and I guess we can get started here. So I guess the first thing is just the lock screen. I guess it's something I can go over a little bit. Well, actually, the first thing, iPhone. Yes, this is the iPhone XS, the XS, or whatever it's called. Yes, I do need to get an upgrade on my iPhone, because apparently this is now an older phone now, which sucks a lot. But you can also see how embarrassed I am because it is not 1 p.m. It's 1 in the morning. I've told you guys before, I film videos at ridiculous times. Sometimes it's 1 in the morning. Sometimes it's 4 in the morning. Sometimes it's 8 p.m. Having neighbors, living in an apartment sucks a lot. So trying to find a good time to film is basically impossible. Anyways, one of the really cool things about my background here, it's a really cool picture of the obvious Golden State Bridge. Well, the Golden Gate Bridge. It's pretty nice, but what's even cooler is it's a live video, because this is actually a picture that I took of the Golden Gate Bridge when I went there. And yeah, I took this really cool picture of looking through the Golden Gate Bridge, which is kind of cool. But anyways, let me stick my face in there real quick and see if I can open it. There we go, perfect. Okay, so the background picture is another picture that I took of the sunset on, I think it was either Newport Beach or, I'm trying to think, it was either Newport or Huntington. I think it was one of the two. It's a nice little palm tree background and very, 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 very beautiful sunset going on. Okay, well, I guess obviously with what's on my iPhone type of video, gotta show you guys what's on my iPhone. So obviously the first app here, we have Facetime. I'm not a Facetime guy, I guess you could say, with anyone, whether if I'm, with my buddies, with a relationship with my parents, with anyone. I absolutely hate Facetime. If I Facetime you, then you know you're truly special. We have a calendar. Obviously everyone has the calendar app. Right now it's January 7th. I guess technically, because I haven't slept yet, it feels still like it's January 6th, but hey, it's Friday for me, I guess, and also for you for watching this video. Photos. No, I'm not going to be showing you guys my photos. Obviously, I just have pictures of my friends and family stuff. You know what I mean? My pictures are my pictures for me myself. I have pictures I can show you guys, which I will on a different app on my phone. You guys will see, but pictures in there are just my pictures. We have the camera app, which is obviously just the camera, which I definitely, for this phone, it's really good. Obviously, I don't have one of the better phones, like the 3 camera phones, which, God, I wish I had one of those. I love taking pictures, taking videos, videography, all that stuff. Apple TV, never used. Clock, obviously, for a lot of my alarms. I think I have some set for random hours of the night, which I don't even know what alarms I have set right now. Oh, I have my work alarm set obviously tags and thumbnails. You know, I make sure I have my tags on my video and start making or put up my thumbnail for my videos. Also a daily one I have on, which is kind of funny, but we have maps. Obviously not gonna go on that, but I do use maps a lot. I don't use the Google map. I have my wallet, which I don't know if I can go in there or not. I have like Contra tickets and Blazer tickets when I buy Blazer game tickets. Translate, never used really. Apple Music, well, not even really Apple Music, it's just Apple. Well, yeah, it actually is Apple Music. I'm not an Apple Music listener. My notes, again, my notes are kind of private, I guess. I have like random stuff in there, my thoughts. I have video ideas in there. I have different things that I just use when I'm bored or something like that. Notes are, I could go in there, but I kind of use them kind of often. We have my weather app. Doesn't matter. It's just the weather app. Obviously, it's gonna be cold and rainy in Portland, so nothing too special. Reminders, never use. iTunes Store. Let's actually go in the iTunes Store. I don't think it shows anything on here, but it looks like it just has some stuff from The Weeknd. Just dropped their album, which is kind of cool. Halsey, Gunna, RuPaul. I did not know RuPaul did music. Anything else? Anyways, that's just basically what's going on the charts, I guess. Or I guess you could check movies too. There's Sing 2 and Ghostbusters. Oh, Spider-Man Far From Home. I thought that was the Spider-Man No Way Home. Dune was actually a movie I watched in theaters because my dad is a big fan of the book, and I went to go see it with him for his birthday, and it was actually really good. Pretty cool. Anyways, then we have the Apple Store. I think I can open this, right? Yeah, okay. Doesn't show any info on there. It kind of it kind of spoiled some of the apps I have that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to just cut that part out. Kind of interesting. We have my settings, which, yes, those little things, my notifications on there is for my cloud data is getting too full because of the photos and videos that I have. I need to clean up a lot of photos and videos. We have YouTube. Obviously, you know, YouTube, what you're watching right now. My Baller account. 19 notifications, probably just you guys from last night's video, which again, if you haven't seen last night's video, big thanks to you guys. Compass, I think I can just open this. Yeah, it doesn't give me coordinates or anything like that, but I'm right now pointing 70 degrees to the east, or that way I can go perfectly east. It's kind of funny. Tips, which I don't think I've ever really opened that before. Instagram, obviously my personal Instagram. Health Bleacher Report. Can I open this? I think I can. It's just gonna show scores and stuff, I think, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. RJ Barrett hit that game winner against the Boston Celtics. That was such a fun game. I actually sat and watched this whole game. I put out a poll on the channel. If you want to go to my community tab, you can go over there. And I asked you guys if you guys have been watching a lot of basketball recently. This is the first game I actually watched all of the game for the first time in a handful of weeks. It feels like probably since Christmas I haven't watched an actual basketball game. This was an amazing game, very fun if you watched it. Pretty sick. Twitter again, and for my socials, you know, I do want to make an a Jake Baller social media page, but I don't know, I'd make it, and then 10, 15 people would follow it, you know what I mean? I guess it would be a fun time for me and those 15 people, but I don't know, let me know if you guys would want a social page to follow me on, what I'm up to, what I think about games going on currently, just random polls and stuff. If you guys want me to do a Twitter or an Instagram, let me know. We have Pandora. I do listen to Pandora sometimes, not that often. And then down there, obviously, we have my phone app, Safari, which is definitely my main browser, I guess, obviously on the iPhone. Messages. I think these 5 messages are those, you know, those random messages you get from products you've bought from before. I think those are those notifications, and then maybe one from my mom or my dad that I just forgot to respond to. Then Snapchat. Yeah, I use Snapchat a lot. It's basically, besides obviously texting, it's the most probably used app already. So we can finally swipe over, and looks like we finally have some of the juicier apps, I guess. The first one being there is Bumble. Twitch, my god, yes, 30,000 notifications. I do not check my emails for like my personal email all the time. Obviously, it's just a bunch of junk mail and stupid stuff that I don't ever really need. Extras, it's just like the basic apps that I don't use all the time, like voice memos, contacts, news, calculator, files, find my iPhone, yada yada yada, that I don't ever use. SoundCloud. I used to be really into SoundCloud, like back in the day when I was listening to Chance the Rapper a lot, because obviously Chance's music used to really only really be on SoundCloud, and then obviously he blew up pretty big, and then now he's everywhere. You can find him anywhere, so I don't really use it all that often anymore. Twitch, probably like again like my top used apps on my phone. You guys know I'm big on like Los Polos TV, XQC. I watch like some other smaller content creators on Twitch. I mean Dido ASMR is on Twitch now. Shout out to Dido if you want to follow him on there. Yeah, I'm on Twitch a lot, and I would love to do live streaming on Twitch for you guys. Just doing like, I don't know, just like chilling out, talking, listening to music, doing ASMR, gaming. Even at one point, like I really want to do Twitch. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Facebook, I really want to delete Facebook, but again, I think the reason really we all only have Facebook is because of our family members, so kind of only really have it around there for that. Gmail, again, I mean, hey, if you guys ever want a custom ASMR video or just even have a chat, my email is still the same. It's still like asmballer@gmail.com, or it's down in the description of the video if you guys really want to. Email's on my phone, so I'm always around there, and I like some of the chats some of me and you have had before if you ever watched this video. I have the YouTube Studios app, which obviously is what I use for like my phone and stuff on uploading videos and keeping track of comments and stuff like that. I mostly use it for all that fun YouTube content creator fun stuff. Then I have the Blazer app, which is just sort of like Blazer scores and stuff like that for Trailblazer games. Facebook Messenger, obviously Facebook Messenger. And then I have Huji. I think that's how you pronounce it. Huji. And it's basically like a camera app, and it looks like one of those a Kodak, I think is what they're called, cameras or whatever they used to be called. Those cameras you would like take all the pictures on, and then you'd send them to the store, and the store would print them out through film and stuff like that. That's basically what this is, but it's for the iPhone, which I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this filter or whatnot before on like Instagram or Snapchat for people, but yeah, this is where I usually take a lot of my pictures. I have a lot of just like throwaway pictures that are just all the same thing. But this one's actually when I went to the Mariner game, when the Mariners played the Los Angeles Angels. That was super duper 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 fun. Some of my California trips that I take with my family. This is when I went to Petco Field in San Diego. San Diego being my favorite city of all time, at least as of right now, at least in the entire U.S. I love San Diego. I went to a Padres game. That was crazy fun to watch. Oh my goodness. A pretty cool one of the sunset on a plane. Pretty cool. But yeah, I love taking. Oh, here's the picture actually. This is my background on my phone from the homepage. I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, SeatGeek, obviously ticketing and all that fun stuff when I'm trying to sell tickets or buy tickets for Blazer games or concerts and things like that. Amazon, always gotta use Amazon, which is something I really need to get more into now. I have like a bunch of gift cards from Amazon from Christmas that I need to use. We have Spotify, also again Spotify. I usually flip-flop between Spotify and Pandora when I'm listening to music. It's usually Spotify though. I got the Disneyland app because you guys know I'm obsessed with Disney. Hinge, yes, Hinge, Bumble, that dynamic duo on my phone. Again, your boy is down bad, so I got on both of them. But hey, it is what it is. I definitely missed out on cuffing season, if it's still called the cuffing season. We have iMovie, which I don't use on this phone, but I do use on the phone you are on right now, obviously to edit videos. Wow, who would have thought a YouTuber editing videos? Yes. We have Shazam. You guys know what Shazam is. Obviously, it's just something that you pick up. Well, I this video. It's what I use. The NBA app, obviously just NBA scores and whatnot. And then we have Eclipse, which is an emulator for your iPhone. And I use it to play like, I don't know, basically any like Game Boy game, Game Boy Color game. I use it to play like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Green, or I guess it would be Emerald, right? Or I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, I basically play a bunch of different Game Boy games from my phone, which is pretty cool. Next swipe, I'm gonna go through these kind of fast. The Psn App, obviously just for like, if like my brother's on and he wants to game, he can just do this, and it's kind of like texting me when he's gaming. It doesn't want to actually text me, or I can get a notification whenever he comes online, so we can like both get on at the same time. It's kind of cool. I have GameFly, which, if you guys are wondering, yes, I do use GameFly, which I know is a very old sort of service nowadays, renting games. Guitar Tuna, which is just a guitar tuner app. Bitmoji, obviously the emoji from Snapchat, you could customize them, I guess. I don't know why I still have the Tingles app. I haven't used Tingles in forever. I even signed up for Tingles, and I think some of my content is on the Tingles app, but I never got paid for that. So if you're still watching me on Tingle, don't, because I'm not getting paid at all for it. So if you're using that service and watching it for me, hey, guess what? Your boy hasn't seen a penny from Tingles. So thanks Tingles for that. That's awesome that you're using my content for no reason. Love that. Measure, obviously it just measures. Ticketmaster, same thing as SeatGeek, but Ticketmaster is like you're buying straight through from, again, like the arena or the team or the artist, not secondhand like from SeatGeek app. The Apple Store, obviously, is the Apple Store. You get to buy iPhones and the laptops and all that jazz. Facetune. Facetune is actually what I used also for, there's a tool on there that I saw on someone's video on making pictures look more detailed. That's the word. It makes things more detailed. I've used it in some of my thumbnails, and I don't know if you guys have ever, noticed before. TikTok. Gotta love TikTok. Yeah, I do have like my own like personal account, but I've never made a video before. Maybe I should sometime. I'm not really that funny or entertaining, as you guys know, but I don't know. I guess I could try my best. Uber Eats, obviously Uber Eats, gotta get that food. BitLife is one of the games I kind of play, I definitely played back in the day. I remember showing my friends what BitLife even was. The only reason to know why I know BitLife is through ASMR videos, which is kind of funny. Then we have Plague Inc., which is a game that is kind of scary now, because it's basically a game that you have to create a virus and destroy humanity, which is kind of sad, because obviously through this entire pandemic, this game is a little eerie nowadays. Disney Plus, love my Disney Plus. I download movies randomly, and I'll always have like at least one movie downloaded on my Disney Plus, just in case I'm ever caught up somewhere and I need to, obviously need something to watch. I always got something nice in there. Google Docs, Google Drive, obviously, Google stuff there. Grubhub, same thing with Uber Eats, ESPN, same thing with the Bleacher Report app, just box scores and all that jazz, and articles for video ideas and stuff. Then I have two games here, Age of War and Age of War 2. If you haven't grown up in the addicting games era of gaming when you were a kid, these were like my go-to PC games. And addicting games was just the absolute best, so these were my favorite games. Maybe I'll do some gameplay video of this game. That'd be kind of funny. Video Star is actually something I saw another person use on a YouTube video, and it looked pretty cool, so I might try and use it at some point in time to like edit some of my videos, but I have no idea if that even works. Then I have some like my Cash apps. Technically they're just like money apps, banking apps, PayPal, Cashapp, Venmo. Hey, everything's down in the description, but I don't really use them really a lot outside of just ASMR purposes. Like when I did my cash giveaway for my, I think it was 7.5k, I used Cashapp and Venmo to give it out to people, or when people buy custom content, Cashapp and Venmo, or when you guys are feeling generous, Cashapp and Venmo. But most of the time people just that it'll play like a 4 or 5 second part of a song, and the fastest person to guess what song it is, you get a point for it. It's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me a lot of Trivia Crack. Like, it'll match you up with someone random around the world, and it'll just play random genre of music, and if you can guess what song or artist it is first, you get a point. It's kind of a fun little quick game to go by. Loop vid, that's what it does. It loops a video. Balls, great title for a game. It's kind of like one of those like super cheaply made, easy to play games whenever you're standing in line at I don't know, somewhere or at an airport and you need to kill time. It's basically just like one of those super dumb and silly games to kill time with. Oh, I messed up that really bad, but anyways. Netflix, obviously everyone has to have Netflix. I don't really use Netflix a lot on my phone, but definitely I use it a lot on my PS5. PS5 is what I use a lot of, like the Disney Plus and Netflix and stuff for, which is obviously a lot better than watching it on your phone. We have guitar tabs, which, yes, I do play guitar, kind of. I know some notes and how to play, how to tune, blah, 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 but always gotta have some extra, I don't know, songs to play. We have Call Protect, which is just basically something that can track and tell what phone numbers are scam or phishing numbered. Blur is an app I used for thumbnails to blur out or edge out or crystallize some of the thumbnails. So like maybe if I'm doing like a pack opening, I can blur out like the player I get in that pack and post it as a thumbnail, make it sort of interesting and intriguing. I've used it before on videos. Dropbox, I've only used Dropbox back in the day when I would do custom content, and I would send it out through Dropbox, but now I just post. It's like if you bought a custom video from me or you're going to, I basically just make the video and I private the video on YouTube and post it on YouTube and just give you the link so only you can watch it. So it's kind of cool. Expedia, a lot of fun. I am a person that when I'm bored, I will book. Well, I won't book a trip, but I'll like look at a trip. So like, if I'm bored and I have nothing to do, maybe I'll plan a trip to like Hawaii and see like the best, cheapest vacation I can book in Hawaii. It's kind of sad because I'm not gonna do it because that's very expensive, but I do that sometimes when I'm just super bored. I'll just like plan out a trip in my head, or like the most expensive, luxurious trip. What could I do with it? So yeah. And then last app, I got Uber. I don't really Uber a whole lot, but I do sometimes because a lot of places are obviously just like walking, riding, bike riding, skateboarding distance away from me. So it's not too crazy. But yeah, that's everything. Sorry if I had to sort of speed run through that. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but you guys know I am a rambler. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video as well, and again, make sure you subscribe. I think we're at 9K, close to 9K. I don't know. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to give you guys a more formal thank you. And we're so close to 10,000. I'm gonna cry when we hit 10,000. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be so emotional for me. I'm gonna be a wreck. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you again in my next video.